Ho fatto quello che dovevo per proteggere il nostro mondo.
Non puoi controllare tutto, Strange. Hai aperto la porta tra due universi e non sappiamo chi o cosa può attraversarla.
Wanda, tu cosa sai del multiverso?
Visione aveva le sue teorie.
Hi, Benedict. Hi, Soshi. I'm Lucrezia. I came from Rome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Ciao. My first question is for you, Benedict. This movie gives gives to characters a chance to confront other version of themselves and different realities in the multiverse. In this, if this were to happen in our reality, could it make us reflect on the good and the bad that exists nowadays?
Whoa, yes.
I know, there's some deep questions.
Yeah, really deep question there. Yeah, when I try and sort of quantify about this idea of this quantum field of us all living at the same time, and I talk about the fork roads. I don't know how many fork roads you've had in your lives and the decisions that can possibly change your life, you know?
Yeah.
Myself kind of taking a £4,000 theatre job as opposed to a 10,000 TV small role, you know, and you know, that changed the course of my direction. You know, I think we always find a path, the path that leads us, and it's just like, you know, where your moral compass takes you, you know. So, but good luck to everyone. You know, it can be tough.
There have, in my short life, in my 16 years of living, there haven't been too many like huge decisions, but I mean, one that was really big for me is that, you know, either doing musical theater or on camera acting, and at the age of 12 I was like, why not, let's give it a shot. Well, no, 10 I was like, let's give it a shot. So 12 I decided to stop doing musical theater, and I mean, it's always kind of popped in my head, like, did she make it to Broadway? You know, did she actually get like big roles? Did she do things like that?
You
But
can go back to it.
I could. Xochitl Gomez played America Chavez.
All singing, all dancing.
Yeah, that would be
With
funny.
my friend Wong, you can sing a little bit.
Jazz hands.
Hotel California.
Soshi, you played the first LGBTQ plus Latino character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Could your superpower also be removing the taboo on sexual identity between parents and sons and daughters?
Whoa.
Mm,
That. Wow.
yeah. Well,
Wow.
do you want me to have a go?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, this is what Marvel does and does well. It's to represent, and we voice the voiceless, and
Yeah.
you know, for people to sort of look up onto the screens and see that they can have a turn at being heroic, you know.
Yeah.
And as you say, you hope that this breaks down, you know, prejudice.
Because, you know, growing up, I didn't have too many people to look up to, and so I had a little bit of that experience with Babysitters Club. With me being up there, there's so many girls, young Latina girls, who felt represented, and I mean, it's so important to have, you know, these characters on screen, especially in the MCU, so that people can see themselves as an important part of the story, and feel like their culture and you know, everything that it is important, and their lives do matter.
You know,
Yeah.
this is progressive, and at the, you know, someone at a very younger age can connect with that, and you know, I liken that with seeing a young Asian boy holding aloft the Shang-Chi doll, and that's something that, you know, didn't happen in my time, but will happen now, and this is what we do, and the ripples of change that affect positively, that we can only chime and keep going.
Yeah.
Benedict and Soshi, my time is finished. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Hasta luego. Bye.
Grazie molto.
Abbiamo perso il controllo.
Tu infrangi le regole. Attenta! E diventi un eroe. Lo faccio io e divento il nemico. Non mi sembra giusto.
Strange!